If somebody would offer you 130 billion US dollars, would you take it? I think the answer would be yes, right? But if somebody offers you to swap lives with Warren Buffett, right, who has 130 billion dollars, would you still do it? The answer is probably no. And the answer is probably that Warren Buffett would try to, or would give everything to change lives with you. Because if you think about that, he is like 93 years old, you realize, okay, your time that you have on this planet is way more valuable than all the money in the world that you could have, right? He could have 130 trillion US dollars and you still wouldn't want to change, right? And then I want to share an interesting story, an interesting thought that I had. Sometimes you see in a city, right, then there's a new restaurant that will open, right? And then they have like those marketing days, let's say, where they offer burgers in a value like, or maybe usually €5 or €8 burger for free, right? And you see those huge queues of people, like the huge lines, people waiting there 2 to 3 hours for a burger that they could get for €5. They're waiting for 2 hours to save €5. So is their time really only worth €2.50? Because this is what they're showing themselves. This is what they are communicating, and this is also in that case, in that example, this is what the reality is. And what I realized that many people that, especially people that work for somebody else, right, employees, those are the people most of the time that do not value the time that much. Why? I think the main reason is because after they finish work, right, they have a certain amount of money they get per hour, and after the time when the work time is over, they get €0 per hour, right? If you're self-employed, you can like literally almost always work, right? There's always stuff to do, there's always money to make. But if you're employed, you have like 8 hours a day that you work, where you make like, I don't know, €15, €20 per hour, and after that, like, okay, there's not much more to do for you to make more money. So all they will do and what they think is, okay, let me save money in the time where I cannot make money. And this is why I think they have the wrong focus on saving money and not on saving time. And vice versa, right? Many people, you always say, okay, the rich people, they value their time. But why do they value their time? Because they make so much money in their time. There's always stuff to work on, always money to make, right? They say, okay, if I will go and meet that person, meet that friend, meet that old friend maybe for 1 hour, I might lose those €1,000 because my time is worth so much. And the employee right now, he has his free time after work. He's like, okay, why not hang out with a random guy for 1 or 2 hours? I don't make money in that time anyway, so why does it matter? But those people who make money in that time, of course they value it more. What we have to do, or what we should do, even if our time isn't worth that much already, we still should value our time and use that time to make our time worth that much. I think this happens often when we're young, that we think, okay, 60 more years, right? Usually, okay, people nowadays, they will get 80 or 86 or maybe 90 years old. Warren Buffett, 90 years. I will get 90. I will get 200 years, right? So we think, okay, I will have 80 more years on this planet. But the truth is, okay, we never know, right? I could get only 60 years, maybe 40 years, maybe 1 year, maybe 1 second. I don't know. Okay, now the second is over, so we literally never know when the last grain has dropped. And this is even more an argument where you say, okay, focus more and value more our time than anything else in this world. And we might want to consider, okay, maybe using our downtime more wisely, right? Maybe with audiobooks, right? When we're like sitting in the car, maybe when we're in traffic jam, when we are walking somewhere to the gym or whatever. What I love to do right now is invest in mentors who help me to reach my goals quicker. This is also, I spend money to save myself time. And also basically just find a way at some point to either make your hour worth a lot and then like work a lot so you have a lot of money, then you can invest it, or find some income source where you disconnect your time from your money. Because Warren Buffett said, I think he said something like this, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will have to work for the rest of your life. Alright, thanks for watching. For everybody who's new to the channel, my name is Dennis and I'm building my business in sales right now because my goal is to live free and to travel the world. Right now we are in Medellin, Colombia, and here on YouTube I want to document everything, right? The whole journey, the ups, the downs, the in-betweens, and everything else that I could possibly share here on this channel, right? So if this is interesting, you can consider subscribing, and then we might see each other in the next video with an update, with learning, or whatever I want to share tomorrow. Thanks for watching.